Hello. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to today's public update from Product Traders Lounge. This is myself, Trader Or. That's me. I'm just showing the profile today because people keep seeing in the comments who is talking, and they kind of want to know who is who. So yeah, this is me. This is Trader Or. This is my Twitter profile. I am a pro trader inside in Pro Traders Lounge. You can find the website link inside in that. We had a few announcements this week, which was nice. We had a new pro trader, which was Findus, the man of the hour. He's all about the money concepts, the order blocks, all of that. It's great to have him in there, to be honest, and it's great to be working alongside him. And yeah, looking forward to working with you, Findus, and congratulations. So, as well, this is a public update, so we have to dive right into the charts and see what plans we have got going on, and see what else we've got potentially coming our way. Hopefully we get some good plays this time again, because it seems I'm keeping up with my hit rate so far. Of course, I'm giving you Bullish and Bearish because it's a public update. You can't expect any more or less, So, again, I'm going to do the same thing. We went over it last time, right? What I was looking for last time was mainly about this low here. This was last 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I don't know. I think it was a month ago. I lose track of time on this stuff. But what I was looking for was this run of the lows and a swing fail, move up, lower high, down, hit this TR pocket, and then move up to the 0.5. We were so close on that 0.5 to finish it off. Main reason I was looking for this down here was the quarterly pivot, and if we could get through to that, it would have been the traditional pivot. But as well, I also had up here, if we did not swing fail that low, I was going to look for this long down here. But you have to have two plans. You have to have two plans. Someone was saying, why do you have two plans? You have to have two plans. If you're a trader, you have to have two plans, because if you get knocked out of your bullish plan and it goes straight for the bearish, like goes straight down, you're going to have to be ready for that. You have to be ready, on your toes. But luckily, it just swing failed the lows and moved up and give us that long, give it that short, and give us that long. It was perfect, absolute perfect, I must say. I did give out this short up here inside in Pro Traders Lounge. Of course, stop loss was a bit higher. It was a 1% stop loss, but when the reaction came, I pulled it down to the high. Almost perfection, down to the quarterly pivots. Almost perfection. But what's going to happen now? That's the question, isn't it? What is going to happen now? Let's just dive right in and just get rid of all this stuff, right? Because I don't really need it. I want to start off fresh and see what is going on. There is one thing I had, was this channel, okay? This was from the last time we did the stream. Of course, when I'm doing these streams, I keep all of them on the same chart. Right, this was the bullish plan where we got the bounce. We had the fractal. We had the bounce that was here that gave like a 6% move. And this one has yet to hit. And we had this plan. This plan gave you 3 plays, to be fair. Of course, I will be still looking for this when it gets up there, but this is still far away for now, okay? Alright, so let's just look at this. We have this nice channel. It is a nice channel. Right, let me just look at this on volume profile. I have not really looked at this. I haven't prepared for this. Every single time I do these streams, I don't want to prepare myself. I want to do it on stream so you see what I'm doing and hear how I'm thinking about these things. So from this high to the low, so this will be the downtrend. We have been rejecting off the value area low fairly solidly, if you see that, fairly nicely, I must say. So that is a key level right there. That is a very, very key level to claim, is that value area low. Let's just put that on. I'm not going to mark it all out. So value area low, key level to claim right there. Alright. That's what's holding us down at the moment. Right, so let me just do something here. Was it this one? I think it was this one, not? Or was it this one? It was this one. Okay. So this to here, then I pull this over to here. Alright, so let's get rid of this for a second. Alright. So if you really want, if you're like looking for this bull side, right? The one thing I would do if I was controlling the market right now, if I wanted the market to go down, right? If the direction was down, this is how I would really run things. I would literally pull this down and up, consolidate, and straight back down. Mainly because of how bullish everybody is. On Twitter, everything like that. I would bring it up, make everyone long, pretend it's going to go up again, and then dump it down before we get a bigger reversal. That would be my bearish plan. I would imagine. You bounced off the TR pocket. If you reclaim this range and hold it, every single time we got inside this range, we didn't really hold it. It was more or less a fake out, fake out, fake out. But the main place to claim is this value very low. If you claim that value very low, I will be looking for that 0.5. I probably could draw this out better, to be honest. It would be straight down. That's the one way I would do this, to be fair. Let's just put this in the TR pocket. Reverse. That would be the bullish plan, to be honest. Straight up to the 0.5 log scale, 0.5 and linear. Okay, let's put it up a bit more. Because they both have an 80% chance of getting hit once you really claim that range. Yeah, I do. Well, let's just see one thing here. We put out the potato pocket. You all know the famous potato pocket there. Look at that. Fantastic looking thing. It's right on that, which is nice. Not bad to see. Not bad. Let's get rid of this. Okay, and where was the value area? Pull of this here again. Okay, the point of control was up here a bit more. I say I'm going to stick with it. Whoops, wrong one. She could dip into that point of control, to be honest, couldn't she? That is the main thing. But I do like the 618 line on that from this high to that low. Most people would probably be pulling it from this high to that low and get stopped out, whereas if you pull it from this high to that low, you'd have the 0.5 on it. So I'm going to stick with this. This will be the bullish plan for me. Bullish but bearish at the same time. Of course, if she just goes right through it, she goes right through it, you know. But that is what I'm thinking for now. That is what I'm thinking. So put this dot like that, and I'm going to pull this over to here. Alright. Put it into like that. Alright. This will be, whoops. Put this into here, into here, into here, and into here. Bullish, bearish, bullish plan altogether. Because it's kind of bullish bearish plan, but yeah, bullish plan. All right. And then what do we got going on to the downside? To be fair, the downside does look nicer where it comes like more clear, you could say. How the hell did I just turn that off by accident? Oh, okay. Never mind. I know what I did. Alright, so this downside does look a bit better because you have this nice channel on the log scale. Is there anything else I'm missing though? That is the question. Let me just check a few things here. Let's check from this. Okay, I just want to check from this low. Alright, and then we go from this low. Bouncing right off it. Okay, that's what's holding us up at the moment. Right? That's interesting. And enter that. Okay, now. Just checking all the main lows with the... Where'd it go? With the... Okay. With the VWAP. Because normal... No, it must be a bit slow today. Yeah, no, it's nothing really interesting there, I must say. Let's just try one more with the main high. Fuck. Yeah, no, it's not gonna do it. Okay, that's interesting now. Okay, so we do have pivots below us. That's the one thing as well, no? Let's go quarterly. This one got front ran, which is fine. I always say big pivots usually do get front ran yearly, quarterly. Monthlies not too much, but the quarterlies and the yearlies they do often. I was saying before this quarterly is likely going to get a bounce. But we hit it on a few, but we front run it as well on a few. But you have to be on your guard for that, I suppose. Doesn't necessarily have to hit the traditional pivot now, because the quarterly pivot is, as long as you hit one of them, it's okay with me. So let me just scope out the bearish plan. Bearish but bullish. Alright. We would have it like this, I suppose. This is the big range. Let's take these pivots off right now because I already know where they are. If you were going to go down, I would expect... Let's just try this again as well. You have a nice zone right there. A nice zone. Just... Okay, that's on right. Okay, that's good. Let's take the 0.5 off of this because it's just messing up my chart. The 0.5 off of that. And I want to see the volume pull from here to here. Okay, you do have a volume gap right there too. Alright. Alright, let's just dig right into this one, to be honest. And I do it like that. It's like a little surgery, isn't it? Okay, right. That's how I look at that one. So, nice volume gap there too. Volume gap. A double TR pocket down there. The bigger range TR pocket is there too, along with the channel. And as well, I must say, there is a wick down here. If you could figure out where the wick is, or what exchange, let me know in the comments. Because there is a wick down there, but if you have been following me for a while, you know what exchange I'm talking about. And if you spotted it, let me know in the comments below if you know what wick I'm talking about. People in the lounge though, you already know. There's no point in me asking you. But yeah, there is a wick down here, which is interesting. But if you haven't seen it, you're not going to be able to spot it because it did disappear. They like to make them disappear when they happen. But yeah, I will have to say, bullish plan for me, you would have to dip down to here. Maybe a bit of a deviation and a move up. For this one, I wouldn't be looking for a lower high. I'd actually be looking for a move up properly. Whereas if we moved up here, I would probably look for a lower high. I can't not look for a lower high because the best pattern that I ever trade is the double lower high pattern. And if she's going to do a higher time frame double lower high pattern, I'm for sure going to take the trade. And I don't care if it's a loss because I've made a lot of money after ones that happened before. So, and this is going to be a very high time frame double lower high if it was going to play out. So no way I'm going to just ignore it. I don't care. I'll just throw something at it if she's going to do it. So for the bullish plan for me, it would actually have to come down. Deviate these lows. Maybe deviate this range as well. But if you remember, this is going to mess it up a bit more. As well, we have this range, right? How nice would that look? I know we can come down, bounce off and move up, but how nice would it look if you just came down, deviated that range, and you actually came back, retested it, got back inside it? How bullish that would be. It would be mad bullish. There's all, like, you can have range deviations, channel deviations, pitchfork deviations. They're all the same. I could pull out the TR channel and have a look and see where it is right on this, but I'm not going to. Now let's just go back, because I want this back to normal, right? Of course, if you came down quick enough, you would be looking at a nice little tap. But I kind of prefer a deviation if you were going to do it. It makes it more bullish. But yeah, that is really it. I know I'm going to keep it short and sweet, but I suppose I left you with a nice bit of stuff. This week it's a bit, you're in a range. What way is the range going to break? You have to wait for either side of the range, you know. You want to get a good trade, wait for the range to break. You'll find a good trade on either side. But apart from that, give me a like if you could. I always keep an eye and see how I did. And as well, give me some feedback. Maybe this week wasn't as good, or if you have the same plans, or how you did with the last plan I gave out, if it helped you with your own thoughts and your own process. But yeah, great having you all on listening in. But I'm going to have to get back to the Pro Traders Lounge and get back to work and helping people out. So again, thanks for coming along, and we'll see you at the next time. I'll leave you with the last chatter of the day. It was entertainment purposes only, and we'll see you again. Goodbye.